My childhood friend proposes to my worst enemy, and her brother blocks me in the yard, still following her around? Does it hurt? Marry him, marry him. The cheers hit me like a tidal wave, each one slamming into my skull, stabbing straight through my temples. This was the scene I had dreamed about for 7 years, but the one kneeling in front of me, eyes brimming with tears, wasn't me. It was Tiffany, the girl who dumped my high school textbooks in the toilet, spread rumors that I was obsessed with Grayson, and practically pushed me out of San Francisco 4 days ago. When I saw Grayson's party invite, I stupidly hit RSVP without even thinking. Memories of me trailing behind him at 16, picking up basketballs and copying his notes, hit me like a freight train. I really thought that when he called me back, he had something important to say. What a joke. I love you. Grayson's voice cut through the crowd, still as smooth and heart-stopping as it was back then, but this time, the one he was looking at was Tiffany. She screamed and jumped into his arms, shouting I do like she was the queen of the world. I clutched the hem of my emerald green dress so hard, my fingers went numb. This dress, the one I spent 3 days picking out, was supposed to show him that I wasn't he the same girl who lived in hoodies and hid behind books. But now, it just made me feel like a joke. As the applause died down, the sound of my heels clicking against the floor felt way too loud. Everyone turned to stare, their faces full of curiosity and judgment, faces that used to call me a tag-along. Then, Grayson's eyes found mine. His pupils widened in shock, like he'd just seen a ghost. Without thinking, he pulled his hand away from Tiffany's waist and took 2 steps toward me. Harper, his voice cracked right through me. That voice, the one that used to make my heart skip a beat. It's me. He took in my dress, my curls, his Adam's apple bobbing like he was swallowing something hard. You look beautiful. Those words hit me like a lifeline, a moment of hope. But before I could even hold on to it, Tiffany's laugh crushed it to pieces. She clung to Grayson's arm and pretended to size me up. Wow, college really changed you, huh? Almost didn't recognize you, but you can't hide that bookworm vibe. Enough. Grayson's voice was sharp as he cut her off, but all he gave me was an apologetic glance before Tiffany pulled him away. And as she turned back to look at me, that victorious smile said it all. He's always been mine. I bolted into the yard, the cold air rushing into my lungs, but it couldn't stop the storm swirling inside me. I wanted to run, but my pride wouldn't let me, not again. I wanted to go back, but I was terrified of seeing them wrapped up in each other. In that moment, I crashed straight into a wall of muscle. Watch where you're going. His voice was casual, dripping with arrogance. I looked up and froze. He was tall, dressed in black, his blonde hair neatly styled, jawline sharp enough to cut glass, eyes full of dark intensity. Do we know each other? I frowned, trying to keep it together. He smirked, clearly amused. The clingy Harper doesn't remember me? Tag along, the nickname that haunted my teenage years almost slipped out. Only one person ever dared to call me that. And now, the boy who once followed Tiffany around, who was even more aggressive than I was, had turned into this menace. Maddox. Finally, you remember. He leaned in, his breath hot against my ear. I never forgot how you used to follow Grayson around like a shadow. My face burned, but I forced myself to stay calm. You're still a jerk. Guess college gave you some guts. He studied me, his gaze cutting right through me like he could see all my vulnerabilities. So, what's the deal? All alone here, hurt from watching my sister get proposed to. That hit home, the words slicing through my defenses. I turned my face away. I'm fine. He let out a low, knowing laugh like he could see right through me. The wind picked up, his jacket fluttering, and for a split second, I felt a wave of panic wash over me. Tiffany ruined my past, but this man, this dangerous, dark-eyed man, was he going to ruin my future too? Was he here to twist the knife, or did he have something else in mind? And what did Grayson's "you look beautiful" really mean?
Download Literie and search for the keyword KXP639.